Hello and welcome to Chemistry Nuggets, where you can polish your knowledge and clear your doubts. So friends, today's video is one of the very important videos, how to balance a chemical reaction using hit and trial method. So let's start the video, but before starting, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that you will get the notification for the next coming video. So friend, in this type of chemical balancing, there is few points to remember. When we are going to do balancing hit and trial method, first of all, we will balance the metal portion. After that, second point will be the non-metal. Then third, we will work on oxygen. And fourth number will be hydrogen. So when we will see any chemical reaction, we will follow this sequence to balance the reaction like metal, non-metal, oxygen and hydrogen. So let's have example number 1. Here we have Fe plus H2O. So it gets Fe3O4 plus H2. So here we can search easily. Fe is metal, iron, then hydrogen and oxygen. 3 elements are there. Let's start balancing. So the main basic idea for balancing is the conservation of the mass. It means no new mass will be generated. Whatever is there in the reactant side, same will be on the product side. This idea is to be imposed over here. So let's have a look. In our left hand side, there is 1 Fe and right hand side 3 Fe. So what we will do first, we will write 3 over here. Now we can see metal is balanced. Now come up to non-metal. There is no non-metal. Then we will jump to the oxygen directly. Here left side 1 oxygen and right side 4 oxygen. So we can write 4 over here. Easy. Now again, one thing we will do, if we write any number, again we will check from the starting, like from the metal. So we will write 4 here, then we will again check the metal. Metal here 3 and here 3 balanced. Oxygen here 4 and here 4 balanced. Now come up to the hydrogen. Left hand side there are 4 2s are 8 hydrogen. In right hand side there are 2 hydrogen. What we will do? We can 4 2s are 8 we can do. Now iron is 3, oxygen is 4 and hydrogen is 8. Reaction is balanced. Easy. Let's have one more example. Example number 2. MnO2 plus HCl, it will give MnCl2 plus H2O plus Cl2. So first of all, what we will do? We will go to the manganese, that is metal, then non-metal is chlorine, after that oxygen and hydrogen. So let's start. Left hand side 1 manganese, right hand side 1 manganese. Balance, nothing to be changed. Now come up to non-metal chlorine. Here it is 1 on left hand side. Right hand side it is 2 here. We can see 2 here and 2 here, 4. So we can write here 4. Correct? Now again check manganese. Manganese 1 and 1, no change. Chlorine 4 and 4. Come up to the next oxygen. Left hand side oxygen is 2. Right hand side oxygen here only 1. So can we write 2 over here? Correct. Now again check manganese. 1 1, chlorine 4 and 4, 2 and 2 4. Oxygen here 2, here 2. Now last is hydrogen. Here it is 4 hydrogen and here it is 2 2s are 4 again. So it is balanced. So our final result will be MnO2 plus 4HCl. It will gives MnCl2 plus 2H2O plus Cl2. This is our final answer. One more example. Al2O3 plus HCl. It will give AlCl3 plus H2O. So first of all we will balance aluminium, that is metal, then non-metal chlorine. Then after we will balance oxygen and then hydrogen. So let's start. Aluminium on left hand side it is 2. So do you know this is left hand side and this is our right hand side. So don't get confused if I am telling left hand side and right hand side. Left hand side we have 2 aluminium and right hand side we have only 1. So what simply we can do, we will write 2 here. Now metal is balanced. Come up to the non-metal. Non-metal here it is 1 on left hand side. And in right hand side now we can see 2 into 3. 3 2s are 6. Here chlorine is 6. So what we can do? We can write 6 here. Now let's check value of aluminium again. So remember, every time if we make any change we will start from the starting, means every time we will check metal, non-metal, oxygen and hydrogen every time when we make a little change. So if I write 6 here, again I will check the aluminium. Aluminium is 2 and here 2. No change. Non-metal chlorine 6 and 6. Now come up to the oxygen. Left hand side 3 oxygen. Right hand side only 1 oxygen. See, one more thing. Here 3, here 1. So can we write 3 over here? Let's see what will be the change. Now aluminium again 2 and 2. Chlorine 6 and 6. Oxygen 3 and 3. Let's come to the hydrogen, the last part. Here left hand side 6 hydrogen. Right hand side 3 2s are 6. 3 into 2, that is 6 hydrogen. Balanced? Easily we can balance. So the final result will be Al2O3 plus 6HCl. It will give 2AlCl3 plus 3H2O. Finished. One more example. Now C2H6 plus O2, it will be CO2 plus H2O. So here this is left hand side and this is right hand side. Let's start. So first we will go to the metal. We can see easily there is no metal. Okay, fine. Then we will go to non-metal. Non-metal is carbon over here. So we will start with carbon, then oxygen, then hydrogen. Carbon in left hand side 2 and right hand side we can see only 1 carbon. So can we write it here 2? Okay. Now come up to oxygen. Left hand side 2 oxygen, right hand side 2 into 2. We can see 2 into 2 means 4. 4 oxygen is here and plus 1 here and means 5 oxygen. So can we write, here we have 5 oxygen and here we have only 2. So what we can do? 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5. So can we write 5 here? If we write 5, it will go to 5 2s are 10. So then we will have to make 10 over here also. Let's see. We will write 5 over here. So we will make the oxygen 10. Now what will happen here? Again we need to manage here also. So here 2 2s are 4 and here 6. We can write 4 plus 6, 10 it will be. 6 plus 4, 10. 5 2s are 10. This is hit and trial method. We will guess and only do what is going on. Now if we are doing like that, what will happen to the carbon? Again carbon is 2, no change. Oxygen is 10 here. 5 into 2, 10. And here it is 4 and here it is now 6. 4 plus 6, 10. Oxygen balance. Now come up to the hydrogen. Hydrogen here we can see 6. Here. And here 6 2s are 12. Oh no, what can do now? Here 6, here 12. So again something is not balanced. So can we write it here like this? Is that okay? Now hydrogen is balanced. 6 2s are 12 and 6 2s are 12. But again we will go and check the carbon. So here left hand side 4 carbon and right hand side only 2 carbon. Now what can we do? We can make it 4. Now again we need to check the oxygen. If carbon is 4, oxygen is 4 2s are 8 plus 6. 8 plus 6, 14. Now oxygen is 14 and here it is 10. So can we do it 7? 7 2s are 14. Here it is 4 2s are 8 and here 6. 8 plus 6, 14. Oxygen is balanced. Now come again check to the carbon. 2 2s are 4. Here 4 carbon. Oxygen 7 2s are 14. Oxygen 8 plus 6, 14. Now check the hydrogen. 6 2s are 12. Here hydrogen 6 2s are 12. So now our reaction is balanced and the final result will be 2C2H6 plus 7O2. It will give 4CO2 plus 6H2O. Check again. Carbon 4, carbon 4, oxygen 7 2s are 14, oxygen 4 2s are 8 plus 6, 14. Hydrogen 6 2s are 12 here, hydrogen 6 2s are 12. The reaction is balanced now. So this is all about the hit and trial method. How we will guess one thing and then we will check all the other things, how they are changing with the one change. Each and every time if we are doing one change, we need to check from metal, non-metal, oxygen and hydrogen. Every time we need to check. Okay, so always follow the sequence to do the hit and trial method and you will surely get the answer. So that's all for today. Thank you.